What's up? So today I want to talk about things that you need to stop doing because it is preventing you from finding true love, from finding that bad, you know what I'm saying? So if you stop doing these 10 things, it's gonna make your chances way bigger, like way bigger, to find that one girl. Let's go. Excuse me. So the number one is stop looking for the right person and make yourself the right person. Easy, right? So you got to come to the point where you love yourself and you don't really care about what people think about you because you just know you're fucking awesome because you've done the work and you're just awesome. That's the final product. I'm perfect. Not saying you're perfect, but you know you've done the work and you know you're a decent person, a good person. So you need to love yourself and stop looking for love in other people, because just by loving yourself, people are going to be drawn to you and they're going to want to just be around you and probably date you because they're like, damn, ooh, yes, I want somebody to look at me like that. Also, you got to come to a place where it's like you love yourself, and the love you give, you don't really care if you're going to receive it in return. A lot of people are like talking about unconditional love, but most of them are like, if you don't get the love back, they don't really want to love you. So it's like you got to make sure that you're not in that cycle, and that it's like, I'm gonna give love and love is gonna come in return, but it's not what you're expecting and it's not why you're giving it out. So you got to stop being negative. You got to stop looking for people to fix you because you need to fix yourself. You got to do the work. Nobody else is going to do it. Or even if you find somebody that supposedly is going to fix yourself, you're just going to end up in some type of like toxic relationship. So do the work. Number 2 is stop playing the fucking victim. Everybody does it. Like, why you're single? Well, I'm single because all them bitches are like lame. Their thoughts, they're disloyal. And you know, I can use that for myself. When people used to ask me why you're single, and I'd be like, I don't really know. I'm not really interested in people, or I lose interest, or people don't come and talk to me. So it's like I don't have, maybe they're intimidated. I don't know what the case is why people didn't talk to me, which is true. People don't really talk to me. But at the end of the day, stop playing the victim. Okay, people don't talk to you, go fucking talk to people. It's easy. Stop saying girls are lame and they're sluts and stuff. Stop talking to sluts. It's that easy. You know, stop being the victim. Like, stop. Because the more you're gonna play the victim, the more you're not gonna find what you're looking for, because that's the energy you're putting out, and that's what you're gonna get, somebody that you don't really like. It's hard sometimes because we gotta look at ourselves and be like, why? But then if you think about it, the common denominator, the common denominator is you or me. So it's like, if something keeps on happening, it's probably me doing something wrong or me attracting the wrong shit. So it's like, I gotta change something in me. Number 3, stop wearing a mask and just be genuine. Be yourself. Show me who you are. I do not want to see somebody that you're not, because at the end of the day, you're not giving me a chance to make a genuine connection with you because I don't know you. I don't know who you are. You're hiding. You're Mr. Perfect. No, show me your flaws and let me love you for your flaws. And if I don't love you for your flaws, well, I'm out. You can't be scared of people leaving you for your flaws. Like, you can't. You got to deal with it. Try to improve, and so they won't be looked at as flaws. But like, you got to do the work again. Stop playing a role. Show me who you are. Show me that you're vulnerable. Show me your real emotions. Don't be like not trying to show nothing. I'm protecting, and yeah, you're protecting and you're not gonna receive any love because you're so protected, nothing can come in. Number 4, that's a big one that a lot of people do. I do it too. But it's like, stop expecting something from people that you are not willing to do for them. Like, it can be action, it can be traits, character traits, it can be, oh my God, it can be a bunch of shit. It's hellish shit out here. It's like bees. It's kind of like a mirror. You set what you want. So let's say you don't want somebody that's a liar, because, you know, I used to lie and sometimes I still do. You cannot go ask for somebody that doesn't lie or somebody that's honest when you're not honest yourself. Like, that's not what you're gonna attract. Like, you cannot, and even The thing is, if you're with somebody honest, you're gonna lie to them and they find out, they're probably gonna leave you. So you need to become an honest person. If you're looking for an honest person, you're looking for somebody that's respectful, you need to be respectful. You're looking for somebody that's fit and buff and all this shit, you need to be fit too. That's how it's gonna work. That's how you're gonna attract what you want, by you being what you're looking for. Just the mirror. If I see myself and I think I'm perfect, I'm gonna see somebody else that I'm gonna think is perfect in the ways that I feel like I'm perfect. So stop expecting things from other people that you're not willing to do. Because to me, that's just like hypocritical. You're like, yeah, I want my wife to be fit, but I'm gonna be fat. What? That sounds crazy. Crazy. Number 5, stop hiding. Put yourself out there. You want to find somebody, you can be in the house, unless you want to use the dating apps, but eventually with those dating apps, you're going to have to meet them. So if you're not using dating apps, I used to say that all the time, and I still fucking do it. A bunch of shit I be doing, but I'd be like, no, I don't do this shit. But like complaining about not finding someone or not finding love or not being in a relationship, always being alone, but yet you stay at the house all day long. You got to put yourself out there. If you see somebody at the bar and she's not coming to you and coming to talk to you, go fucking talk to her. Don't be scared. All she can do is be a bitch, which we know, and say no. Or she can talk to you. So are you going to be butthurt because she said no or she ignored you? I mean, her loss. Again, her loss. Don't need to be nasty about it. Just turn around and leave. To me, it's kind of like you got to think about what could happen, the good and the bad. So the worst that can happen is her telling you no. The best that can happen is her wanting to date you, wanting to go out, wanting to do all type of shit with you. But you're going to miss out because you're scared of talking to her. Come on. Come and talk to me. Number 6, stop holding on to habits that don't serve you. Like, I don't know, there's a bunch of habits that don't serve nobody, but people keep on doing them. You got to be emotionally open. You got to be able to show some type of, I can't say that word, but I'm going to say it, some type of vulnerability. I should put a little thing to help you figure out what I just said. But yeah, you got to be vulnerable a little or a lot. Like, nobody is gonna want to talk to you if you're just a fucking wall. Nobody. Even women. Like, even if you're supposed to be Mr. Strong, we still want to see some emotion from you, because that's gonna make us feel good. That's gonna make us feel like, okay, he's letting me in, I'm special. And even if that's not really who you are, you gotta force yourself, because that's the only way that people are really gonna be able to get to know you. Number 7 is stop looking for people to make you feel good. Like, you got to be able to feel good by yourself. Like, it's a mindset. Like, often people who don't feel good when they're on their own and they need other people to make them feel good is because they have a lack of self-esteem. And this is not attractive. And you need to get rid of that, because you want to attract somebody that has high self-esteem, I hope. Number 8, don't date until you are emotionally available, because all you're gonna do if you start dating too early or when you're not ready, you're just gonna attract those women that are not emotionally available. You just attract what you put out. So if you're not available, she's not gonna be available, and it's gonna be a waste of everybody's time. I mean, unless you're just trying to fuck again. Who knows, you might fuck and it'd be fine. But if you're really looking for true love, it's not gonna work. So you gotta be open. But yeah, they say likes attract likes. So if you're a certain way, it's gonna attract the same type of person. Number 9 is stop idolizing your ex. Okay, because first of all, if she's your ex, either she don't want you or something went wrong, you messed up, or whatever the case is, you always talking about her or referring to her or comparing her with the new girls. That's never gonna work for you. Like, your ex is your ex, leave her alone, move on. Or don't move on, but try to get back with her, and like, don't waste other women's time. So when you compare your ex to the new girls you're talking to, you're cheating yourself out of a good relationship and out of a good connection, because everything is like, you're in your mind on your ex, while the other girl in front of you is just like ready for you. You're comparing orange and apples. Like, they're not the same. They're not gonna bring you the same happiness or the same whatever. So it's like, don't compare. If you're not with your ex, leave her alone, it's done, and focus on what's in front of you. So stop comparing, even if you're not doing it out loud, which I hope you don't, but don't even do it in your mind. Just be present with the one girl that you're talking to, or several girls you're talking to, I don't know, you know. Number 10 is stop stressing. It's like, you know, you meet somebody, you like them, and then you start stressing about, oh my God, does she like me? Is she gonna leave me? Are we gonna go out again? The more you stress, the more you're gonna bring that energy to that person you're talking to. You know, energy is transferable. So the more you like put that bad energy out, she's gonna sense it. She's gonna sense that you're stressed, that you're anxious. And I don't want to be stressed, because I have my own shit that stresses me out. When I'm with you, I don't want to be stressed. I want it to be cool. I want us to have fun. I just want us to enjoy each other's company. So yeah, relax, stop stressing, because I'm telling you, nobody want to be around someone that's always on edge. Like, no. If I come to you, it's to have a good time. It's not to feel worse than what I was when I was at my house. Like, no, I'll stay home. So that's it. That was 10. So conclusion of this, do the work, make yourself who you want to attract, and love yourself always. And again, just know that nobody is gonna love you until you love yourself. So I know life is hard, we all go through shit, but I'm sure you're pretty awesome. So just remind yourself that you are a good person, that you are good, that you are working on getting better, and that once you get to that level, oh my God, once you get to that level, you're just gonna find the person that you really want. Seriously. And the faster you do that, the faster you'll get her. Goodbye.